What's up, everybody? We are back again for another episode of Beyond the Meta. And I see we've got a bunch of new people tuning in today, which is awesome.
Yay!
So, who we are, essentially, to all those new people out there, I know that y'all haven't seen this before, but we're a League of Legends talk show where we pretty much talk about, patch notes. We talk about stuff going around on Reddit. We talk about
butts,
topics in the league. We talk about big like boobs, all that shit. Yeah, we talk about everything. Talk about everything on this show. Anything y'all want to talk about, you put
this vacuum cleaner behind me.
And that's it.
Cleaner.
That's it. Keep it coming. Tell your friends. And I'm going to give away some Riot points here in a bit. I got a couple $10 cards for you guys right here.
50 viewers for the beard.
It's all
that beard though.
Beard, baby. If you're the beard. I'm Ed. I'm a gold player. Right.
You should not have started with that. Was a bad idea. All the viewers are gonna just go with. Start with stomp. Start with stomp.
I'm D1. It's okay.
He's getting challenger today. This kid.
I'm going for challenger after this stream.
Yeah, he's going.
I'll be streaming challenger grind.
Pretty sweet. I'm excited. He's gonna get it. I know he will. Nick is I don't know, what is he like?
He's awesome. He has a beard. Oh my goodness.
My beard is challenger. Elo.
He's beard one. He's beard one.
I'm beard one.
That's his
I'm gold right now. I was plat 2 before the reset, and now I'm just terrible apparently. So.
Yeah, gold and proud. That's right, baby. Golds unite.
You're D1 in my heart, Nicholas. Forever.
I try, man. I try. I don't know where you're. Oh, you're above me. Hey.
Where am I? Oh.
No.
Oh, we lost him.
No, yeah. You guys gotta. Yeah, you're pointing the wrong direction. You shouldn't do that.
It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, where are we heading with the show? Are we talking about LCS? We're gonna talk about Reddit.
Let's talk about some Reddit going in, where we've got 6-on-6 coming your way.
The Hexakill. I want a Hexakill so bad.
Hexakill is incoming, dude. I am pumped for the Hexakill, man. Have you heard it? It kind of sounds funny.
No, I've not heard it. Do they have the sound bot for it?
Yeah, they do.
Is it like the monster kill?
No, it's like
that's the best sound bot of all time. Take me back to Dota.
Think that announcer could go any lower? She's like pentakill, and she's like Hexakill. Like it's I don't know. I'm like kind of scared.
We need to get a link for that. I'm gonna listen to it.
Kind of scary. We'll find one.
It wasn't League like? Oh no, you had to do the 66 in season 1 for the spectators.
So yeah, that's the new game type coming your way. Is the 6-on-6.
Maybe we can have some viewer 6-on-6 matches after the Thursday night shows.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, look at you being.
So y'all been tuning into the Olympics? You've been watching any?
The Olympics?
Yeah,
a little bit. Whenever Sean White didn't get a medal, I kind of just didn't care no more.
Like the curling, dude. Curling's the best Olympic sport.
The Russian falling flat on his face earlier today.
Wait, in curling?
Yeah, he got knocked out. He got knocked out from like a thing. Yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
They were like, a very physical sport, It's one of the more dangerous Winter Olympic sports. Curling.
Curling's a contact sport.
That and checking into your
curling
hotel
is amazing. I'm just saying.
I know. That's why I watch it. It's a
get drunk and throw stones on us,
and you sweep it. You sweep it up.
You're like
the women curling is where it's at. Not the men.
No,
curling.
Really. Like,
anyway,
all sexist jokes aside, the women curling is more.
The Canadian curl team is
there's a Swedish girl on the curling team, or I think it's Swedish.
The Swedish ones are sex too.
She's pretty hot.
They're delicious.
Yeah. Delicious? I don't know if delicious.
Stop. Like, what is this, chocolate? Chocolate or something?
Let's go! Yeah! But the reason for the really bad segue is that one of the Reddit threads was, if you had an Olympic League of Legends team, who would it be? And it was a video, and I could post it up. I'll put it.
The Russians would win.
Russians would win League?
Yeah, Russia would win League of Legends if there was an
because
Olympics. They have the Moscow 5. They're an actual team. They're all from Russia.
That's true.
Well, Gambit Gaming, Moscow 5.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Let's get it right.
Yeah, that's true.
But they were saying there's only a couple pro players from each region in Europe, so North America would obviously be awesome, but we always send like 10,000 people to the Olympics anyway, so it wouldn't be nothing new there.
So if you could pick 5 people to be on a U.S. Olympic, not North America, United States, who would you pick?
Well, that would just include what?
Not Canadians, because I guess odd.
That would just include anybody, like that's NA All-Stars, basically.
Well,
right?
that's a pointless question unless we invent a machine that can clone me 4 times over, so.
Oh,
Wow.
We need 5 bronze 5 players.
5 Captain Waffles.
Dude, that makes
5
up,
Coach Captain
Does that make
Waffles.
10? If you're
it makes
5
up Team
bronze
Coast
5,
at least.
Is that 10? Because
You have really big hands.
He's a giant. He's a giant, dude. He's like.
And you're like
6'7".
6'5".
Yeah, he makes the Whopper.
I need those gloves, like
You kind of look like the guy from the Utah Jazz that went and hung out and played league with Boy the other day. Did you see that Reddit thread?
He does, doesn't he?
They look very.
Maybe I am.
Similar.
Maybe I do play for the Utah Jazz.
Maybe you did. Maybe you've been him this whole time. You've just been trolling.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get back to the question. If you were to make a
NA All-Star
legitimate,
team.
no, USA.
Okay,
Olympic
USA.
team. USA only. Who would you
USA Olympic team. I would pick for mid lane. I would say Jurgen. Does Jurgensen count?
pick? He's
No. He would have to play in Europe. It's nationality.
Finland.
Wait, are we going like based on your birth or your?
No, we're going
Yeah,
by
yeah.
the Olympic
Olympics is
rules.
birth.
yeah, Olympic rules
Okay.
here.
I would
Well,
just
'cause-
move everybody to America and send them.
Well, actually, if you think about it, you can make a sick. I think the stream's lagging or something, but you can make a sick
Is it?
Canadian team also. So the Canadians would have a good team, and so would America actually. So
Canadians would have elements of support because that's their only support player.
now they have Crumbs. They have.
Yeah.
There's
Wild
a lot of
Turtle,
the Asian guys.
Shifter.
Wild Turtle. Yeah, see right there you go. Wild Turtle, Shifter, Crumbs. That's 3 badasses.
Who's their support?
Odd One. He's Canadian.
Odd One has dual citizenship, I think.
But still Canadian.
They're saying it's
I know,
lagging pretty
I know.
hard. So I don't know, Zach. Look into that. I know you got the stream,
Yeah, I'll look at it real fast. Sorry guys about that.
but either way. So okay, top laner, Dyrus. All right, jungle, Odd One if he has citizenship.
No. Jungle, I would probably take Dominate
Medios.
or Medios.
Really? Get out of here. Medios.
I like the aggression. I don't know.
Mid lane high.
Mid lane high, and then bot lane. Would you take Cutie Pie?
Oh yeah.
I would take.
What about
I
support?
would take a special double lift.
Special
Double F's
double
down
lift?
east.
Oh, because of the.
No,
Yeah,
he was born naturally though here. He's a
I thought he-
naturalized citizen. No, he was
Really?
born here. His parents are from China. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. I got to Wikipedia that now.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Damn, Twitch chat's going crazy.
Twitch chat's going crazy because our stream's lagging.
I'm fixing it, guys. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I don't know what's the deal. All the settings are good,
Yeah.
so must
Yeah.
just be.
Baylor has crappy internet.
Baylor.
Baylor.
What you gonna do?
Double is from the U.S.
But
Well, regardless, if we did make an awesome Dream Team USA
I think
team,
we'd be pretty good.
We'd
Because
be good.
exactly for that reason.
Yeah.
Other than Gambit, is there really a country that has 5 people that would
Rocket,
be able to compare? Where's Rockhead from?
like Yugoslavia or something like that.
they're all from like Belgium or
But
something.
they're all from the same place.
Yeah.
They
They
probably
just need to like
good.
United Europe, United States of Europe. That's what needs to happen.
Oh.
Isn't that called the European Union or something?
Oh, somebody said it wasn't lagging. It just dropped to give us quality settings because we went over enough viewers. So I guess
Oh.
if we go over enough viewers, it gives quality settings for everybody.
Oh, look at that.
Damn straight it does.
Yeah, holla.
U.S. Olympic team. We're gonna win the gold in curling and hockey
You know, I'm
And they-
kind of surprised why
hockey?
they didn't ask me to come coach the curling team this year.
and League of Legends.
I mean,
Why?
I can break
Are you
more
really good at
clipboards.
sweeping?
No,
You're really good at sweeping?
I can break more. Well, I have cleaned out a lot of garages, but I can break more clipboards than probably anybody that they could get.
You know what I'd like to jump into, just so we can go ahead and get some viewer interaction with a lot of people for the voting, would be LCS picks and like how the results were for last week and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can get that in a second. But
I-
I want to give away some ride points right now.
Give away some riot points.
I think it's time.
I want to give away a Tootsie Roll wrapper.
Give away some. Is the stream okay? Am I clear to give away some riot points?
The
here?
stream looks good.
Okay, cool. How do you want to do this? How do you want to give this away?
I don't know. You're giving away them pretty early, aren't you? It's only 11 minutes into the stream.
I have another one.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
too
you got
stingy.
two. You got two.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. One for later.
How do you want to give this away?
I say
You want to
ask a trivia question or something. No, that's kind of dumb. I don't know.
We could ask.
I always like typing it out randomly because I feel like that's the most fair. Because people get the audio at different times.
If everyone,
True.
that's true. You're right. We can do that. Well, think on the next one. Everyone in chat, think on how you want to give away the next one. This one I'll give away typing because I just don't want to give all of them, away typing because that's no fun.
And then everyone leaves as soon as that happens.
Yeah,
I know.
that's what I got.
I think you should type one letter at a time and hit enter,
alright.
and another one and hit
I'll
enter.
do each segment. So here's the first three letters coming to you. There it is. It's the first three. Actually, we could give away each segment doing something like. No, never mind. That's a bad idea. But anyway,
we need to think of this before.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I always have a good idea and then I lose it. I don't know. So you guys, did y'all watch the Alliance game?
It was terrible.
It was
I
pretty
know.
bad.
Alliance Fnatic?
Dude, I just think oh no, I watched Rocket. I think Rocket's is like legitimately strong.
Or
Yeah.
Rock? That's what I meant. Yeah.
They were
Oh,
very
the
good.
796 is going strong.
The 796.
Dude, look at chat.
Dude,
Anywho.
796, dude.
No, I think Rockets is really strong. But no, I didn't get to watch the Alliance and Fnatic game.
I definitely
was
think
pretty-
that they were hidden OP, but I was more surprised that Fnatic lost the fourth game in a row. Not that I much care for EU LCS.
I don't care much
But-
for you, to be honest with you, but I mean, sometimes it's pretty fun to watch.
It is interesting because I feel like the EU LCS has a lot more average skill level between the teams as opposed to where like TSM and C9 just dominate here, and then it's just a toss up for bottom.
Coast
You know what I'm saying?
EG and Curse are all kind of the same. And you've got like Dignitas.
I mean, every team has beaten every team in EU LCS. Like they've all traded
Yeah.
wins and losses.
Besides
Like,
Millennium, they don't count though.
yeah, they're terrible. But
We got the NA Challenger Championship coming on.
That's right.
It's pretty cool.
right now, I'm pretty.
It's on
No,
Saturday.
it's on
Sunday.
Saturday.
It's on Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah.
I
And
can't
also-
stop with the Tootsie Roll Wrap.
Also, remember when
LQM and Complexity Block.
I
Or
played?
LQ. Blah.
Remember when I
You-
played in that college tournament? I think that's this weekend too. The winners.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It actually is, yeah. I remember
So,
Freak and Kobe saying something about that.
Anything more interesting on Reddit? No. Jace nerfs.
Jace nerfs.
So
I don't.
Jace nerfs.
Jason.
Do you think?
Go ahead.
Like I guess the point of this Reddit thread was saying why would they nerf Jace when they've got Ziggs and Gragas with lower cooldowns? Because they nerfed the cooldown.
They nerfed his Shurelios.
Yeah.
Like
So-
he had the warp gate just
Speed
like
boost.
it gave way too much. It's like having a severe ult on a 5-second cooldown or however short it was at the time.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you really think
But
about
he
it,
wasn't being played enough. Do you think, or was he?
oh yeah, I mean he was getting played quite a bit. He's still really good.
I didn't
There's
see that much in the LCS though.
well,
Yeah, the last nerf Jace got was 3.9.
but
I-
that was
I
through the
guess-
acceleration gate, wasn't it?
That was Shock Blast and Acceleration Gate.
I guess the
But
point
together.
is though why would they nerf that when they could?
Well, technically they nerfed Gragas' poke too because they lowered the range on the barrel cast.
okay.
So
And
technically he was nerfed,
they-
and Nidalee's damage was nerfed on her spear.
Nidalee's spear was nerfed, and so was her armor and MR on her cat form.
I got to give it to you, Liam. I think Liam167 found me out. I'm actually giving you guys a phone number, and I want a partner. I
He
want you
doesn't
guys.
have a Valentine's date.
Yeah, I need
for
a
tomorrow,
Valentine's
for tomorrow
date, so I'm
night.
just
So
giving you guys.
Oh my God, Valentine's Day. Tear.
What you doing?
Who's
Stomp?
giving? Who's? I want to like have all kinds of. I want to make it rain all over me with
Dang, dude,
ash.
I thought you had a girlfriend.
What
I want ash
are we
on
making it rain with?
with the ash skin, bro. I want to get that ash. You know what I'm saying?
The woad ash. The woad
Ash. That new the Valentine ash skin. That's like the vein one. Heartseeker. That's what I'm looking for. Heartseeker.
Okay. That's
It looks
cool.
really good.
Cool.
But no.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So, how about those Team Coast?
How about that Syracuse game last night?
Right.
Oh, I saw that was sweet.
Sorry, I got off topic. Jace needs to be nerfed. I think they're trying to rework his kit, and if they get buffed hammer stance just a little bit, I think he would be perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. That's
The engage is the problem, though. Like,
So how would you nerf Ziggs?
if I nerf
it
Ziggs,
lowers damage a little bit,
Well,
probably.
if you cut off his tail, it'll reduce his balance.
change his passive.
I mean, I'm just saying, that's what they do with, like,
Hey, sometimes bronze people have good logic.
I'm just saying, you clip the tail, Zig's balance.
No, I would
He's falling all
change
over
his
the place. You
passive
think he's
up
gonna
a
be able to
little bit.
throw bombs when he's falling all over the place? I don't think so.
I would nerf his super, the 10-second bomb, the auto.
The Q. Yeah, it's passive. That's what I was talking about.
I'd nerf the damage on that.
Not to mention that if you have a Lich Bane and a lot of AP, it procs 150% bonus damage to turrets.
It
and he just
destroys turrets.
pushes stuff down.
He destroys.
He's just very safe for the amount of damage he can do from
He's
afar.
just a
with the
piece
Doran's,
of-
with only a Doran's ring right off the bat, you can farm out entire waves of minions so quick. Like that's just one thing that was ridiculous to me about him. That
They fixed the E though, so it doesn't kill minions as much. See,
But it
E
still
was
does-
doing 100% bonus damage to minions. Now they reduced it to 40. So
he's not pushy,
I mean, he's still going to push with Q, but it's not going to be as easy with E.
Right.
Because his minefield lasts so long on the ground, and like literally when you get to late game Ziggs. All right, think about it like this: when you're in a solo queue game or playing League, whatever, and you have a Ziggs in your team, and you might be losing early game really bad. Ziggs by himself can wave clear enough through the mid and late game that you're already losing, and it actually lets your team catch up because you're actually getting a farm so much, and the enemy team, if they don't know how to hard engage or like Leona ult or catch somebody out with a hook or something, Ziggs can literally by himself bring your team back into the game, and that's what makes him overpowered in my opinion. So. And if you look
Plus
at the
he's
damage
got
meter at the end of all your games, he's always going to be like ridiculously more than everybody else.
Plus
just
he's got
because
those
of his rank.
badass goggles on his.
Yeah, he's OP.
Yeah.
He eats bombs. He's nothing. No big deal. Oh, there he is right now. He's behind Nick.
All right, what?
It's okay.
The cat.
I was like, what?
No,
The
that
beard.
cat's looking for Ziggs though.
He's trying to get
Little
in the
dinner
beard.
here.
Alright.
Little
That's what
dinner.
he's doing. He lives in that beard.
Ultimately, though, if you nerfed his passive, which is just an auto attack every 10 seconds, compared to the 3-second cooldown on his Q, the utility of his satchel to jump really far away or over gaps, or his minefield, like really his minefield and his Q need to be targeted over anything. The duration of uptime needs to be decreased or an increased cooldown, and then a little bit of damage off the Q, and he'd be okay.
Well,
Probably.
Terabuma wants us to talk about the Rengar rework, so you want to go into around the league and.
Before that, I think we should talk. We can go into round of league, but I think we should talk about the Xerath rework first.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you guys think of the new Xerath?
I
think
haven't played him, so I'm not sure.
he's ridiculous.
Is
he's
he
pretty
good?
crazy.
He's ridiculous.
He was good before,
he's good,
though.
He's good in a
Yeah.
different way.
Yeah, all right. Basically, Xerath now is a different / better version of Brand. Like here with Brand has the pillar on the ground that does all of his damage. He has the slow-mo fireball, and he has
I freaking hate Brand.
his ultimate and his E are different, but Xerath literally is a different version of Brand now because he has no mana issues due to his new passive. His new passive restores mana every couple seconds, every basic attack. So like you don't need to rush a chalice on him like you do 90% of the other mid laners. So that separates him already because you can go straight to your first AP item opposed to rushing the Athenes, which is only 60 ability power, but you're basically getting that for the cooldown and mana regen. So ultimately that puts him ahead whenever you get to mid game because your mid game item is going to be way ahead of your opponent's mid game item. His range is longer than Zig's ultimate. It's a little harder to hit, obviously, but if you cast it right on someone's face, if you know where they are, then it's not that bad. And then he has a very short cooldown stun and a very short cooldown AoE slow. He has 2 different CCs, which one's just a slow, but it's still a form of crowd control. And he has the same range on his old Q if you are rooted in place. You just have to charge it a little bit like Boss Q. You know, you charge it and it goes farther, the Vault Breaker. But Xerath, it's the same way, but you can move while you're casting it. That's the OP part.
All I know.
You can literally be chasing somebody and they're getting farther and farther away, and you just while you're moving. So
all I know is that I've seen all the videos of Xerath. There was one Teemo one that made me laugh. It was like he was low and he's going up top lane, and the Xerath just like ults from the middle of the jungle, and then Teemo's like, "Oh, I'm gonna shroom up the top jungle to keep him from ulting me," and then Xerath ults him from like halfway through mid lane. It was hilarious, but
it's ridiculous.
The range on that thing is stupid, and everyone sees it now. Do you notice that everyone sees the little like the distance meter?
Yeah,
the view.
So
the range indicator.
The range indicator. Everyone can see it. The view. I don't know.
The view.
I don't know if that's intended or not though, because that kind of doesn't make sense. But
what that everyone it makes sense in the standpoint of it makes it less unpredictable, I guess.
It's kind of like
because it shoots it real fast. Like it's not like a Zig's ult where you have seconds to get out of it. It's like a pew. Like it's like there.
Your sound effects tonight are just spot on, man.
Thank you.
Well, you essentially have to dodge it. The old ultimate of Xerath, if you target them directly with the circle, then you couldn't dodge it unless you flash or had a like shift or a dash or something. Right. So it's essentially the same exact thing. Mm-hmm. It has an extremely long range, but you have to have vision of the target. So if you're trying to snipe somebody, you have to assume where they are and hit them directly with the mini circle. But,
that's true.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of difficult, but at the same time it's a whole lot easier than Zig's ult because like what you're saying, Zig's ult pops up and it's like, hey, you're about to get blown up.
Yeah, you got a chance to get out of here.
Yeah.
Whereas
I wish that shit was gone. Honestly, I wish you could just dive on people. TF Ultimate pops up for 0.5 seconds and then he's there. Like there's no there's TF coming. You're just okay. I'm getting gold carded.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
unless you're playing against Reginald.
Unless you're playing, and then you get blue carded.
I'll be right back. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys.
Oh shoot!
All right. So what about the Rengar rework?
I haven't seen anything on the Rengar rework.
I don't know. Terabuma said
you kind of caught me off guard with
I'm
that
not sure
one.
if Terabuma, I was like, I'm not sure if there's an actual Rengar rework or if Terabuma is referring to the skin.
I think he's referring to the fact that he wants Rengar to be reworked. Nick, have you heard anything about a Rengar rework?
I haven't. I'm looking for it.
I'm looking for it too. Rengar
see
rework.
One on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, as promised, updates about the Rengar rework.
Oh, here we go. Okay, passive ferocity will reset to 0 if they're not used or gained for 10 seconds. Q cooldown or ferocity Q now gives the same attack buffs as base Q. I'm gonna have to look into this. I don't really have.
We'll answer it next show for sure. But
we'll look at this more. But
for me, it's one of those things. E is now a skill shot. I don't know about that.
All right, I want to know your guys' opinion since tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
What is the hottest League of Legends skin in the game right now? Everyone thinks
Kitty Cat Katarina.
Everyone thinks about it.
Katarina.
What would you make the hottest skin?
Are we talking about like sexy hot, or what are we saying?
What else would we be talking about? Like temperature?
Dude, I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say
beautiful skins,
Infernal Nasus.
Ugly skins.
I mean, that's pretty damn hot.
Nah, man, the Kitty Cat Katarina skin, like for
that,
sure.
Like women, like
Pink Tarek. Girls. Somebody said Pink Tarek.
That's what I'm going with.
I think Pink Tarek wins.
Actually, I'm gonna
Hammer
say
King's
almost my dinner.
Somebody says Popstar Ari, Headmistress Fiora, Tango Eve.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fiora. Let's be real.
It's Garrick.
Nurse Akali. Nurse Akali's alright. Battle Bunny Riven. Hey, fun story about Battle Bunny Riven. The guy who made him is friends with this guy up here and has been on Beyond the Meta before, if you didn't know that.
He's coming back.
And he's going to be coming back, too. Keenan Laffy.
Yeah, Keenan will be back. If
he
you,
is.
Keenan told me he's coming back soon, so
He's a
pretty
contributor.
he'll Billy Gragus.
maybe next week.
I'm Billy Gragus.
#1 hottest skin in League of Legends.
Nah, dude, I just gotta say Kitty Cat Arena, man.
If we're going
I
serious,
saw that and I was like, wow, what?
It's pretty sick.
if we're going
Thank you,
serious,
Stomp.
I'm
Thank
going
you.
Snowstorm Sivir.
There's actually a girl where I live that
Just like Kitty Cat Katarina.
cosplays Kitty Cat Katarina, yeah. And
I can't
Wait, do I know her?
I can't even deal
no, her name is Sarah White. I did not know this until recently. My girlfriend was looking at her Instagram, and I was like, "Wait a minute, who is that?" And then next thing you know, it was one of her friends that apparently lives here in BFE, Kentucky, that goes to events, goes to places and cosplays Kitty Cat Katarina.
I cosplay a fat bearded guy.
Everyone keep upvoting that Reddit post. We wanna get out there. But moving on.
Moving on. Sorry,
Zach.
Yes.
Do you have the point totals from last week?
I have the video up on the screen over here, so I can give
Alright,
them
so
to you. We can just do it on stream. That way we can go over it. Since I didn't make a recap video of it, we can just go through it real fast. So that way everybody can understand like what.
Okay, so what are the current point standings?
Okay.
Do we know?
Yeah, let's go to esports. So here's the deal with the LCS picks. For those of you who are new to this, basically every week, everybody here picks out of 5 games. Tonight, I was the one who decided which games we were going to pick on. But before we do that, as we said, we're going to go over like what happened last week. So last week, the first pick, which was decided by Nick, was EG versus TSM. Everybody across the board. Ed, you want to get your paper and write this down, Ed, because I'm not.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
TSM won, so everybody across the board gets a point. Viewers, Ed, Stomp, Zipnut, Nick. Well, and speaking of that, this whole Zipnut thing, because like we're gonna be like Zipnut's not gonna be like a 100% full-time contributor of the show. So basically, that vote is just gonna be like for this square right here that I'm in right now. Since I'm not always on the show, Zipnut's not always on the show. We may have a special guest. Whoever's in this square is going to pick for that pick. So if that makes sense to everybody.
That's really good. The guest square.
Yeah, the guest, or the contributor square, whatever you want to call it. Because, I mean, some people aren't.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not a guest. I'm an
Yeah.
executive producer, director of the show. I'm not a guest.
Whoa. He's throwing out humble brag.
All right. So TSM won that one. Everybody gets a point. The next one was Cloud9 versus XDG. Ed, Stomp went with, I think everybody went with Cloud9 actually. Yeah, everyone with Cloud9. And they won, right? I think they won. I didn't look to see who won. Did they win? Yeah, okay. So everybody gets a point for that. Next one is XDG versus Dignitas. And everybody guessed Dig. Did Dig win?
Just continue.
Okay,
I'm reading
everybody
Twitch,
guessed Dig.
Yeah, I'm reading Twitch chat too.
So if Dig won, everybody gets a point for that. Ed, you got that one?
XDG won.
Wait, hold on a second. I may have that wrong.
XDG won that game.
Okay, wow. Yeah, everybody guessed Dig. So that means everybody didn't.
Okay, no one got a point.
And then
Ed's on top of it because he wants to stay ahead.
Wait, the viewers are 2 for 2, right? Or did the viewers get Dig
everybody
too?
got the first one. This is the second one. Nobody got it. All right, so the third
saying Dig won,
the third pick.
Wait, Dig was the second one you said?
Yeah,
Dig versus XDG was the second one.
That's what they're saying. Oh, I didn't look it up.
I'm looking at it right now on the
I'm not the
Dig and
like
XDG.
statistician.
Sunday, February 9th. XDG beat Dignitas.
Was it? It wasn't. Yeah, that's the right game. Yeah, so nobody got a point for that one. Next game was Dignitas versus Coast, and for that one, it appears as if everybody picked Dig except for Ed. Ed picked Coast. So who won that game?
Dignitas beat Coast.
Okay, so everybody gets a point except for you, Ed.
Damn, that's
Your
my
streak is over. The
The
streak is
done.
over.
Oh no.
And then after Dig versus Coast, we talked about that one for a while. Wow. Skipping along here. Sorry, everybody.
This guy's D1 has a girlfriend. Something doesn't add up.
It's not his girlfriend. It's his right hand. whenever
the
you're
same?
is to his
Oh wait,
Valentine.
we've done 4 now, haven't we?
Yeah, we're on the
Okay.
Challenger.
The Challenger one, which is for 2 points, was DTG versus Determined Gaming versus Cognitive.
Mhm.
And in that one, I believe everybody picked Determined,
Oh,
except for Zipnut picked Cognitive. So I'm guessing Determined Gaming won that one.
No.
No,
cognitive.
Cognitive won.
Or,
No,
Wait a
DTG
minute.
won.
Determined Gaming won. Okay. So that means that everybody gets 2 points except for the contributor square.
okay.
Thanks a lot, Zip.
Okay, +2. All right, which means do we have the point
Yes,
totals?
so the original points before you added all those in, you had 15, Ed.
Yeah.
Stomp had
So-
9.
So hold on. Add this in for me.
Okay.
1, 2,
For you.
3, 4.
So you're at 19 now. Write that down.
Okay, 19. All right, let's go.
So Ed's at 19. Stomp had 9. So how many did he get this week?
9 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so Stomp's at 14.
So 14.
Zip, or contributor square was at 10.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
This
15.
is getting really boring.
Okay, so the contributor
I know.
square is at 15.
I know it is. Shit.
Nick was at 8. Come on, Ed. Nick was at 8.
I'm looking. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
Okay, so Nick's at 13, and the viewers were at 13.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay, so we got Ed in first, still.
I'm still in
19.
first, baby.
All right, you give the rundown,
Anyway,
Ed, because I don't have it in front of me.
Let's go into.
Well, tell him the
we-
places real fast before we
All
start
right,
these picks.
the places coming into this week, I'm number 1 with 19. Beer's number 2 with 18. Nick's number 3, or the contributor square
That's me.
has how many? I think 15.
Yeah.
Stomp
should
has 14, and Nick has 13.
be. Okay.
All right, Nick.
All right. So
Nick, you're losing.
for this week, do we want to start picks now?
You want to just pick your games? Oh, by the way, people are watching. I know this is kind of been a little cluster because Zach over here decided to delete the video off YouTube, which kind of screwed everything over.
It was an accident, but
But the reason we do this is because we want to give you guys legendary skins. If you're a viewer and you are on the winning team on these picks, we'll all do weekly picks for LCS and we'll explain why we pick what we do. If you guys win as the viewers, we will get 5 viewers to represent each one of us 5, and we'll buy you a skin. So that, or we'll buy you a legendary skin.
and the viewers, it'll be kind of like a giveaway kind of style. The viewers will be picked at random.
Or we'll play, or we'll have a tournament, or whatever.
Or
we
yeah,
haven't
someone.
decided.
We'll figure that out.
Well, we'll figure that out. But essentially,
Anywho,
that's what's going to happen. So
All right.
going into the games.
The first
this
game I
week.
chose this week was CLG versus C9. Please excuse the fact that the screen there says versus instead of versus. All right, bear
Wow,
with me. I had
this
a
guy
little.
over here is like dyslexia or
Yeah,
something.
I had a little typo error, and it was like, in order to fix it, I have to stop the stream and restart it because I fixed the graphics, but like they won't load unless I stop and restart again. So we got to just deal with versus instead of versus. Sorry about that, but it's CLG versus
I'll
Cloud9.
do another giveaway here after we do the LCS picks.
Okay.
Crap. So, first game, you said CLG versus Cloud9.
CLG versus Cloud9.
I think that personally is a lot of these games this week are kind of givens in my opinion. And while Nick gets the straw poll up to post because we let you guys pick through a straw poll, I'm kind of, this week is kind of annoying in my opinion because there's really no good games in my opinion that are going to be on.
I think CLG and Cloud9 is going to be good because CLG is going to win. Yeah.
Do you think CLG is going to upset Cloud9?
Really?
Yep, I really do.
All right, so go into that. Why do you think that?
I don't know. I think that just with Dexter being there, he's been there for this previous week. He's going to be more comfortable. They're going to go into this week like hardcore prepped and ready to kick it in overdrive. So.
All right, so Stomp for CLG.
I'm going to go with Cloud9. I think it's a given. I think Cloud9 is just going to take them. It's just gonna be no
Uh,
contest.
Shit, I don't think Dexter's any good. So, just saying. I'm getting the straw poll up, but apparently straw poll's down. So
I've got to try to get points up on Ed somehow. So
Straw poll's not working.
No,
All right.
give me just a second.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Because I don't know.
People, since we don't have a straw poll, just go ahead and put it in chat. So we've got a bunch of people saying C9.
Wait.
Yeah, it looks
What's
like
up with the straw poll?
It's
I don't know. It's under a DDoS.
he said
Really?
besides.
Could it be?
No, I'm sitting there lying to you.
Could it be?
Oh.
No,
Troll derping?
just no.
Derp
Don't
troll?
even mention them.
All right.
They're
Well,
just script kiddies who were off school.
I'm gonna go.
They got off school, so they DDoS straw poll. Is that what they're doing these days?
Yeah, I think
Is
C9 wins that one. So let's say C9 for the viewers.
I say C9 for the viewers.
I'm
All the
saying
viewers.
C9 for the contributor square. The viewers picked
Then
C9.
I mean, I say C9 as well, just because.
The viewers are picking sealed. Oh no, they are picking C9. Okay, I just saw that.
Going to the next pick, we got EG versus Curse. I'm gonna pick Curse. I think EG is choking. I last week or the week before I would have said EG just because I felt like they were kind of getting themselves, out of a little rut, being new to NA and all that. But I'm starting to lose hope, and I'm starting to get less faithful in the fact that I think EG is going to do anything. So I'm going to just pick Curse. I think Curse has been, played more solid than EG. So that's why I'm going to pick Curse for that next game.
Okay.
Nick?
Curse, Wukong Jungle. Legitimate answer, Curse, because EG, like literally what Cutie said, it seems like the three are the rejects from the more terrible squad in EU. I had to see Curse winning it because they need a single set of fire under their butts. So I'm going to say Curse.
EG baby, let's go.
He's just picking everything that I'm not picking, isn't he?
Yep, I'm going all in. This
He's got to make up some ground.
Pushing in.
Oh man,
Watch them double.
maybe I should pick the opposite teams then. So that means I know that you're gonna lose.
See, it's a mind game, dude. I'm already mind fucking you right now, and you just don't even know it. You're gonna pick a bad. You're gonna pick a bad team.
I ain't gonna do that.
You're doing what I did the
I'm
second
actually,
week.
I'm actually
Backfired.
gonna follow Stomp for the contributor square here and go with EG actually, as well.
Okay, so I'm seeing-
EG. All worship Crepo.
What are the viewers saying?
It looks like viewer said Curse.
Viewers.
Oh. I don't know. It looks pretty close.
No, it doesn't. Your sarcasm is not very good.
No, it does look close, man.
I can smell. I made stuffed pepper.
I always win. So
Niggers. Oh man,
Oh,
so delicious.
the viewers pick what I pick because they want to stay in the
All right,
league.
it looks like it's Curse. All right. For the next game,
The next game is Team Coast versus
XDG.
XDG, which I don't. They're both at the bottom of the list.
Choose your next words carefully, Spartan.
They're
Maybe
both.
be your last
I know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous in picking now. I don't know who to pick. The problem with this game is that these two are very last, and it's like watching the last seed play the last seed. It's ridiculous, and I never know what to pick because they're last place for a reason. I'm gonna go with XDG on this one, just because I think XDG is a little more consistent than Coast. Coast only has 2 wins so far. XDG has 3, and ManCloud's pretty good. And that's all I got. That's all I got for XDG. So
I was gonna pick XTG, but I guess I'm gonna take Shifter and Coast.
he did it.
I'm gonna say you're doing my strategy, man. It don't work.
Wait, so if you're doing the strategy, then how does that other one?
Nick did this one week.
I did that like
backfired.
2 weeks ago.
Nick's been
It was
doing it
not
every
good.
week.
No, dude. What? Okay. I'm gonna pick Coast on this one. I believe that Shifter is pretty good roaming. I believe ManCloud's a better laner. He just plays All-Star mid. Shway shway. I believe ManCloud's a better laner. I also believe that Coast bot lane, aka their support, is better. So I'm just going to go ahead and I think that the laning phase will help or benefit more on Coast because Shifter's roaming. And that's what I'm going to go with. That Shifter will pick like LeBlanc and actually do well.
LeBlanc
If it's
is
not
OP.
banned out.
Nerf that bitch. Sorry.
LeBlanc is pretty OP right now. LeBlanc's a beast.
Yeah, good LeBlancs can literally influence the game all by themselves. Anyway.
Going to the last
I'm gonna.
game.
Whoa! You're not gonna let me or the viewers pick, huh?
If you asshole.
I
Come on,
assumed
bro.
you-
Relax.
All right, Zach. What
All
are you
right.
picking?
I'm picking Team Coast for all of the above reasons that were stated because I don't know crap. So
This guy's in Bronze 5. If y'all didn't know, he's our representative.
I'm pretty sure
He's the
everybody knows
representative
at this
of the
point.
Bronze community.
For being
So
real here.
all of you who are in Bronze 5, this guy.
What's
guy's
the
your
what do the
pride and
viewers
yours.
what do the viewers want here?
I'm looking.
Let's see, XDG. I see a lot of XDG.
I see a lot of XTG as well, actually.
I think it's XDG down the board.
I
I think
honestly think that XDG is going to win this game because they're coming too with Zuna in the jungle now. So
Dude,
I'm not picking them.
I've been
But I'm
picking
going
Coast.
Coast.
They got to let me.
I'm not
you
sure
know.
your logic there, Stomp. You're not
I-
picking XTG, but you think.
I legitimately think Shifter is one of, if not the best players. Like he's top NA player. Period. Like he's so good. So if what Nick says is true, and he actually roams and influences the game like he can, that he's perfectly capable of doing, they can win. If they take it to where they're going to team fight versus team fight and it's a late game, then XDG is going to win.
that's a solid reasoning.
You're a solid.
You're
I'm
solid.
solid. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Actually, would you like to clarify that for me?
That's all you get. That's all you get for free, man.
Oh my gosh. All right, last
next
game.
TSM versus Dignitas.
I think TSM, without a doubt. TSM only has one loss in the season. They have 9 wins. Dignitas is 6-4. I feel like even though Dignitas has a solid chance, I think TSM just has too much hype going behind them right now. I think this is a 9-game winning streak they're on, right? Because didn't they lose the first game?
I think. Yeah.
So
they're
they're on a 9-game winning streak. So there's nothing stopping them. I don't think that Dignitas is going to stop them. So I'm going to pick TSM. Nick, what do you got?
TSM. Duh. Longs too. I could get analytical about it, but I'm just gonna say TSM because they're more solid. I'm gonna go back to that word. They're more solid as a team in every lane than Dignitas. I don't like Cruiser the Bruiser. Not as a person. I don't like his play style. I think that Bjergsen is better than Skara, and then I think the bot lane goes even, and it all goes down to the jungler. So who would you pick, Crumbs or Odd One? Odd One. I mean, that's me. So I'm gonna say TSM.
Okay, that's solid. I like that.
The viewers
Stop.
also picked TSM, so.
Of course, the
This
viewers.
is TSM versus Dignitas. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Zip will send me a message.
TSM versus Dig.
I think that Dignitas.
Dignitas.
No, Dignitas is what
You're the
I'm
only
saying.
one I know that calls it
Because I'm a hillbilly. Leave me alone.
Dignitas. I'm gonna pick Dignitas for this next.
It's Dignitas, man. Anyway, I'm going to pick them surely because I think that TSM is due for a loss. Honestly.
That's a solid.
And
reason.
and Dignitas is the team that could do that.
All right. You're wrong, but all right.
Okay.
I really think that they're due for a loss. Like, I mean, let's think about it. They haven't lost a game since what, the first one versus Teemo, Sleeper OP. And if you look back to the previous splits, whenever these two teams meet up, it's one of these random games that Dignitas wins. So
That's true.
I got TSM.
I guess if anyone was gonna pick a crazy upset game, I think you're right. I agree. I think Dignitas would be the one to take down TSM. but I don't think this is going to be the week for them to do that. To be honest with you, I think TSM's too strong right now. To be honest with you,
Yep, I'm gonna go with TSM.
Just look at viewer to 404 Terror, and just there you go.
Hey, look at Monte Cristo being silver, and everybody praises him.
Yeah, but I'm not silver.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, everybody praises him. Shit, I'm proving a point that you can be terrible at the game, but know the game.
I think the D1 solo, D1 solo queue is getting to your head.
I'm straight
Dude.
elitist. I'm the best. My opinion, it trumps all. I'm like the rook.
Just because you're D1, that you got to do.
You're gonna be a challenger.
I'm the
Challenger
rook.
level.
I'm renaming myself to the rook because I'm a god. Everyone beneath me is trash.
I was
The
trying to
Rook?
think of barrel.
You-
Apparently I'm
Whoa!
Greg
This
is
is the
for some
mentality
reason.
I'm supposed to have, not you.
Yeah, because he's bronze. He doesn't deserve
Captain-
I'm
it.
just kidding.
Corner
Do you not
is
know what the
mine.
rook is?
What are you
Have you
trying
ever
to
played
take over
rook, the
Kevin's
card
corner?
game? Or is that just like a
Dude, that's
Kentucky thing?
legit.
That's
No,
probably
I
just a
thought-
Kentucky
I thought,
thing.
I was about to say, no, it isn't, but-
I thought the rook was the thing in chess.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, no, it is.
The
You're
rook.
right. It is.
Yeah.
The castle is a rook, but
I haven't played the rook.
the
I
rook
have
is
not
good.
either. I
Card
must admit.
We'll
Hey,
do it
we're
sometime.
gonna play some rook.
Yeah, man, that's what we do. We go to the lake, we get drunk, and we play rook.
Buy your Renekton
Down
skin.
there in Kentucky.
Buy your. I'm gonna see if I can get this little.
I'm
Twitch-
about to raise 9 different kinds of cane up in this bitch right now.
I think I'm gonna
Holla.
get this Twitch dice rolling thing.
Pull out your D&D, Matt. Go ahead. Roll the 20
I
side.
roll my D12.
I'm
Did you
leaving
see-
this one up to the 20
there
side.
was one funny one on Reddit that it was like a D&D encounter between Yasuo and Brand. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was weird.
I thought it was pretty clever.
Oh, that was clever. I mean, Tim
Well,
Burton's
I did
clever.
too.
It's weird.
Our last game to pick is the 2-pointer challenger match, which
Right.
obviously for this week is going to be the championship game between LMQ and Complexity Black. So,
How about that Q?
Zach, why don't you lead us off
Well-
on this one?
LMQ, because
How about that Q?
Is that
because
because
according to
Nick
this-
said he was going to pick LMQ?
no, because according to this, they have one more win than Complexity Black. So, but neither of them have lost. So whatever.
LMQ are gods. They are gods.
I'm gonna go with
We have
Stomp
been mere
here.
mortals.
Do you think LMQ will take out the lower challenger team, and
Yeah, yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
you think
Yeah, most
LMQ will be
definitely.
in the circuit next year?
Yeah.
Who would they?
LMQ is not
So I guess they
comparable
would-
to Loco Doco,
I guess
or whatever
they-
his team was.
They'd bounce either Kurt or EG or XDG. Who do you think they'd bounce?
They'd bounce EG.
Either. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, if they do get into LCS, Uzi's coming over to play mid. So
Yeah.
it's LMQ are great. So I think it's pretty a general consensus that LMQ is going to win, and it will be a huge upset if they don't.
Yeah, I agree.
It's funny because I was watching Scar stream yesterday or the day before, and he was like, "We scream LMQ. They're okay. They're not godlike, but I'm like, I watched these guys stream and them play it. He said they look so good because they're not playing against good opponents.
Mm.
Dude, I've watched
Who
them
in
stream
NA
against like
is good?
TSM. I've watched them ranked fives against Coast, Curse Academy, and just destroy them.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the same.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to fathom. Are they playing against like, themselves?
If I
I
was
don't
playing
know.
against me,
Clearly, are they playing against the Beyond the Meta viewer team?
Whoa! Don't be
Well,
dissing
yeah,
the Beyond the
oh,
Meta
shots
viewer
fired.
team, bro.
The Beyond
How
the
many
Meta viewer
clipboards?
team?
I have
'Cause that's
broken.
gonna happen.
I have broken
Beyond the
countless
Meta, Beyond the Meta
clipboards
Sub Wars.
to whoop that team into
Yeah,
shape.
Beyond the Meta Sub Wars. That's right. You got that straight.
yeah, there we go.
We'll get
All right. Well, everybody picked LMQ, so no surprise there.
Yeah.
and that I'm excited for that game. Man, I wish our college team would have been able to get that. Would have been sweet. We could have done Beyond the Meta live. Why
Are we
not?
doing a bonus game with the collegiate? I don't know who's even playing in that.
I don't know who's playing either. I don't think it's worth trying to figure it out. But all in favor of curling. Just anyway.
We have a fifth person that plays with us specifically when we play, but I'm saying like a team of you guys, the viewers. So,
Team, what would they do?
like for example, I had some of my viewers getting a 5v5
That was not
with
fun. We'll not
one of
talk
my
about
friends, with another streamer of mine, an ex-teammate, and his viewers, and we had like a 5v5 while me and him streamed it from both ends, both spectrums. It was pretty cool.
That's pretty
Even
cool.
though my team gave up and quit and let me down.
I'm sorry about
I
that.
didn't give up, dude. I got like wrecked. It was not fun.
I'm just kidding.
I want to play another one of those games that we played. Our little Beyond the Meta pro team.
One PP touch.
Just the one.
Is that your charge for playing
Yep.
another pro game?
I mean, I have to live up to the reputation that RH545 has given me, and I am a god.
Just because you're D1, that I mean.
Yeah. I don't do ELO jobs for money. I do them for PP
For
touches.
money.
Okay. One PP touch, please.
All right, what are we talking about next? Let's go. We call this quick lightning fast round.
Quick,
You just
lightning,
ask us a
fast.
bunch of questions.
Yeah. All right. This is our.
I don't. I'm just making this up as
Hey,
we
no,
go.
I like that. I like that. We should do that.
Ask us a bunch of questions in
Everybody-
chat, and I'll answer them as soon as
You know,
possible.
you
Go.
don't have to say it fast.
Why is your video
Everyone has a bunch
so?
of questions.
If I, boo, oh, in the back, I got 10, I got 10, I got 15, 15,
Yeah, we got
15,
Dignitas.
5 points,
Yeah, we
5
got
points. Oh, 25, 25, the man left.
Yep.
Wait, are we moving on to ask us questions now?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, we can do whatever. I was just hanging out.
Do you got something to say for captains?
There's no video for Captain's Corner, but just for the people who have been keeping up with Captain's Corner. So I got out of Bronze 5. Great news. A couple of days later, I
I
fell
got back
back
in
into
it.
Bronze 5. Bad news.
belongs there.
But I've been playing really well. I've had really bad luck with teammates, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. I will just show you. I'll be in silver soon enough. But for those of you keeping up with Captain's Corner and me digging my way out of bronze,
Hey, do you guys keep up with Captain's Corner?
There's some
I'm
there's
pretty
some
sure
really
it's
good
one-
questions
it's
going on
one
in
of the
Glitch Share right now.
favorite. It's one of the
Yeah.
favorites of the. Wait, what are the questions?
I like
Why is Stomp the
if you
only
had
one
to
that's
if you had to marry one, fuck one, kill one, Kenan, Dr. Mundo, and LeBlanc.
Oh my!
I think that's what the asterisks were the F word. I would let Dr.
Author.
Mundo
Dr. Ken and Dr.
manhandle me.
Blanc.
I would kill LeBlanc because she's OP as shit, and I would marry Kenan because he's cute like a little cat. I'd have him forever. There you go.
Gay.
And
Oh my gosh. Wait, you said you'd marry Kenan?
No, I'd marry Dr. Mundo.
Why would you
No,
marry-
you said you would marry Kenan. You said you would let Dr. Mundo have sex with you.
Oh, okay. That's
Which I don't
All three.
understand
Oh my God,
because
you
he
get
will
this-
tear you apart, bro. I mean, that cleaver, like, what does he do with that cleaver?
Oh, he's got
handle?
big, strong muscles.
I don't know, man. I don't want to know what he does with that cleaver.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna get.
okay, we have a legit. I mean, that was a funny question. I enjoy it, but with the 404 error, that question there, what do you think the main reason different regions have different play styles? How can there be so many play styles with such limited kits and champions selected? That's a great question, by the way.
Yeah.
I do actually. You can associate that with different sports as well. Basketball, okay. Europeans play a lot different than Americans, and Americans dominate basketball. Let's just be honest. But they have a more fast-paced style. It has a little bit to do with the rules, but they have a more fast-paced style. It's just the way it is. Even in meta, like in chess, there's different play styles because one thing will always beat another. Now, if you have different people who never play each other, you can't test that out, right?
Mhm.
Am I saying, is that a cognitive thought?
Well, you can't consciously play the opponent because you're not in the same area as them. So it's
Yeah,
like
there's
it's like an isolation that's going on. Is
And
that
there's a Tootsie Roll.
it's almost inconceivable to think that both regions from different sides of the world are going to play the exact same, if that makes any sense, just because of the fact that they aren't constantly playing with each other.
Yeah.
Like the NA has a meta because everyone in solo queue is going in and playing, and they're they're always playing with each other, and they're basing the meta based around the people that are playing against them. Well, Korea's got the same thing going on, so it's like two different environments. So while it's the same game, you understand.
Well, like my quick overview of it is NA is always behind people who innovate styles and champions. For example, Pantheon and Wukong are being played a lot right now. Neither of those champions have really had anything other than quality of life. Like Wukong's jungle quality of life improved slightly where Camps wouldn't de-aggro. Other than that, their kits and their scaling and all the stuff has been there, but it's taken, how long has Wukong been out now? Over a year?
Uh-huh.
People are too afraid to try new things in the NA scene because they have to play the specific whatever the now is.
Well,
like,
it's become the meta. It's become, if it's not on the meta, it's
right, but those
afraid.
are eventually sucked out from Koreans who get really good with champions, specifically one champion or another champion. Like, no one played Dr. Mundo whenever he was OP when the season first released, but someone in Korea played him top lane. They're like, oh man, that Mundo's broken as hell. Now everybody, like, it's literally every game there's either Mundo, Shyvana, or Renekton.
So
They
why,
realize how
so
strong
in
these
other words, why does it take a Korean to play a champion to make the NA people realize that it's OP?
because some people are born leaders and some people are born
So
followers.
the Koreans leading the way. Koreans are leading the way.
All right, well, because we do have like a crap ton of people and a crap ton of questions, let's try and keep it fast. But
I think
just
our
wanted to
other-
point out real fast what this guy said because I wanted to see what you thought about this stump. Diddlequick says, "Don't mash me. Spectated my ARAM and called me Lemon Nation. I quit my job and dropped out of school. I'm going pro."
No, that was
Well-
a good one. I really enjoyed that.
That wasn't really a question. That was
Oh,
more.
really?
No, I
Yeah.
just wanted to see what you thought about it. The question after that, which this is a good question, from Kathlos, which I think we had to time out earlier, but that's okay. He's contributing now. He said, "What made you guys start this stream? Was this just a bunch of friends coming together, or did you guys meet online?"
All right.
Ed, you can take that one.
Well, since I'm the one that ended up starting this up,
Go back to school, by the way.
So
To the one guy.
what?
Go
The
back
one
to
guy.
school.
Yeah,
Go back to school.
Beg for your
I think
job
it's just a
back.
troll.
Beg.
Yeah, stay in school, son. The reason that I started this stream is because, first of all, I'm a broadcast major.
Whoa.
Broadcasting is something I want to do,
Can't you tell
and
by
I'm
his
getting
voice?
my degree in it. The reason I started it specifically about League is because I really like League. I like playing League. You know, it's a really fun game. And I wanted to do something more to kind of help out the community and further develop the idea of esports into everyday world, which is what I want to do out of college, is I want to get into esports. And so, yeah, I mean, essentially the reason I started this show is to further the idea of esports, you know, get more League of Legends related content out there. Because right now it's like you've got Riot and you've got, you know, big names like Travis and Riot and, you know, OGN makes content and stuff like that. But you don't have these, you know, not quality necessarily, but these little shows that are scattered around. That's what I want to do. I want to make it to where you can have a lot of content for League and not just be sanctioned by Riot, because I mean that this is fun. Like, it's fun to make a show and be able to talk about what you want without someone telling you what you have to talk about. So, I mean that's
Why
my
don't you
quick answer on that
fill
one.
them in how you met Stomp, because originally the stream, for those of you who don't know or are new, the stream just originally started out with just Ed and Stomp, no video, just voice, podcast style. So why don't you tell them how you met Stomp?
I met Stomp.
eHarmony.
Yeah, eHarmony.
I thought it was
Our
Christian
pretty
profiles were compatible.
I
Events
said
and
I played
adventures.
League of Legends, and it paired me with this lovely man named Stomp. No, but really, I met him through one of my friends named Jeremy. He knew Stomp. He used to be a sponsor for a pro team, essentially, and I was like, "Yo, I want to do a show. Do you have any contacts that I could use?" And he said, "Oh, I got this guy named Stomp, and he's pretty good. He used to be on a Challenger 5's team, and yeah, so I
Down
messaged
here.
him, and here he is.
Waka waka.
Nick's his friend, and Zach's my friend, and welcome to Beyond the Meta. But I actually got a dice roller. I want to want to give away this.
Okay. While you do that, I'm going to explain how I started from screening people to talk. And then you're like, man, you can just talk on the show whenever. Just you're talking this time, okay?
Nick's
Nick,
just
And
a
then it
lovable,
never
Nick's just a
happened.
lovable guy. Nick's one of the coolest people I've met.
Nick's like a
in
true
life.
example of how you can go from an intern to on the show
Yeah.
in a short amount of time.
Stomp was just like, hey,
Fun
man,
fact.
you care to help me with this? I'm like, sure, whatever.
Fun fact: before Ed met Stomp, I was originally going to be the co-host, but I couldn't do it because of school.
And I really wasn't going to let him do it anyway.
What?
It was just all a big tease.
You
Dude.
begged me. You were like, "Bro, can you please help me with this? I need your help." Don't twist the
Whatever, dude.
facts,
Yeah,
Ed.
you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, we got Everything's Beyond the Meta, the
got
art
The
giveaway.
tweet machine, the
Somebody,
the Facebook.
Only personal stream, like if I'm personally streaming, or Zach or Ed or Nick or anybody streaming, that
Whoa.
you also get notified via Facebook.
What was it? The
Everybody, you got to follow Beyond the Meta to
This is a consistent every Thursday specific time. We'll be here.
right.
Hopefully the show will grow and we'll be able to do more days. We'll have more.
I mean,
we'll have
we've
different
doubled
shows.
viewer count from last
Yeah.
week, so
Nevermore
we're
Vi.
going.
Nevermore. Is that Vi? I can't tell. It's like a lime green color. Says, why not turn your show into a daily show, like a morning talk show or a sub show?
I would totally do that.
If I
But
didn't have a job.
if I
It's
didn't,
it's so much work though too. Like
The
okay,
thing
so
about it.
go for
Yeah.
it. Go for it.
No, you first. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, from my perspective, because I do all the graphics for the show and I direct the show, and so like, there's a lot of work that actually goes. It doesn't seem like it, but I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into this. And even for today, because I was so busy this week, even though it was a week, I had a whole week from the last show. I couldn't get together a video for Captain's Corner, and I couldn't get the recap video for esports. Normally I do that, but this week was just intense because I had 2 tests and stuff. So, because I have that on top of a job and all this stuff. So it's really time consuming, and because we don't really make any money off this right now or yet, that's the reason why we wouldn't be able to turn it into a daily show, because we just don't have the resources to be able to do so.
we may turn it into a 2-a-week show.
Whoa.
That
You have
is
to
a
get written permission
possibility.
from my mom.
Right. I
Okay.
need written
Need a
permission.
permission slip.
We could turn it into a twice-a-week show, but everyone make sure you follow us. I'm gonna roll the dice, and we are gonna
Yeah.
see who
He's
wins.
dying to roll this dice.
Win the last. No, I really want to give this away. I love giving stuff away. The last $10 for Riot
Oh
Points
wait,
goes to
wait! I need a drum roll. Hold on.
it
Hold on.
goes
Wait,
already
no,
got
wait. Okay, go.
Frankie Four Fingers.
Frankie Four Fingers.
Frankie Four Fingers.
That was a terrible drum roll, but whatever.
Terrible drum roll.
Yeah, I had a terrible drum roll sound effect. You guys didn't hear it. The viewers will, though.
Congratulations,
I hate
Frankie
these.
Four Fingers. You won the Riot Point
Auto
giveaway,
bans.
my friend.
Stomp, I see that you told, or not Stomp, Nick, I see that you told the
Second.
viewers that, in all honesty, if we get viewers, we'll do whatever to keep you all entertained. Does that mean you will get shirtless on stream?
Negative.
Oh, no pole dancing.
That's not entertaining, though.
Can we
Like,
see
that's-
That's true.
Can we see the bald head?
Huh, somebody wants to see Stomp shirtless,
I
though.
will-
Oh,
I will show you
Stomp!
my bald head.
All right,
Stop.
hey, everyone, stop what you're doing. We're gonna see the bald head.
No. If we
Oh.
get more viewers.
Stomp!
So we got to break.
If we get
A-Rash
200
5.
viewers, I will shave.
I've
my
not
beard.
even taken my shirt off for my own stream.
Arash545
If I'm-
says,
if
"Is
I'm
it
100
just me, or do other people want to see Stomp shirtless?" I can link you to his Facebook page. I believe he has some shirtless pictures on there.
Oh, really?
So-
Really?
He's been creeping though. He's been like,
Yeah, Zach's,
Let's fix
right.
that. Where you got them at?
Zach's all over that Facebook.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you'd like me to link you to those pictures, I have them saved on my. No, I'm just kidding.
The sad thing is that
there is no V-Man 7 shit going on here. This is all slick. Okay? This is
you see this?
baby
Dallas-
all this shit.
You see that?
Baby all this shit. I'm just kidding.
Dallas
But
Mavericks, 2010 NBA champions.
You see
that was
this?
See this?
that was a
Absolutely.
fluke.
College.
Absolutely nothing.
Zach, you got some pointy nipples there when you.
What? Those are my fingers holding my shirt.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, hold on.
First time here, just follow. Thanks,
Yeah,
Beer.
thanks, man. You're awesome.
They're good.
We're gonna
Oh,
get
I
more
got one
Riot
nipple.
points next week.
Somebody told me
Jay.
to. Somebody says I need to clean my room.
Any
I
other?
mean-
Another guy had a question. I forgot what his name is. He asked what we all main in League.
Oh yeah, I saw
Stomp,
that too.
Stomp, start us off. What's your main, or what is your preferred?
It was before you start, just so P gets credit. It was Ramblin' Man.
I was born a rambling man.
He's from
I
our
made jungle.
area.
I main jungle, but in solo queue, I feel I can play everything. So yeah.
Okay. I main.
Whoa! But you main Lee Sin. Like, I think he wants a specific champion. Like, what's your?
I don't know. I think Lee Sin's fallen off the world. He's got like
I
snowball.
noticed that too.
He's got to snowball really hard, so I kind of stopped playing him. Like you're forced to build him tanky kind of, and then it's just not good for solo queue environment. Maybe in a challenger like rank 5 or something that would be okay, but he's just not really in the meta. You can pick Wukong, who scales automatically, doesn't need kills, and can do efficiently the same thing but more at the same time. So I don't know. He just no bueno at the moment. I'm really into Kale and Kha'Zix.
The two most overpowered champions in the game. Okay. Ed, Nick.
I
Yeah,
main.
Go ahead.
I main 80 carry. I guess is the best one you could. 80 carry or mid. I would say 80 carry, and my favorite 80 carry is Lucian right now. So that's my.
Lucian's really good.
Yeah, that's my answer. If I was mid, I would say Ziggs. Ziggs mid all the way. Nick?
You're just using the genetic advantage that Lucian has over other champions.
I hate
in
how
the
you
league.
guys are saying like the blanket
Genetic
answers. Like,
advantage?
of course you're gonna say Ziggs mid. Of course you're gonna say Kha'Zix and Kale. Like, come on, guys. Like those.
No, I mean those
not
are really
gonna
those are my most played
because
Yeah.
they're OP right now. But like,
That doesn't matter. It means
they
that's
just
what-
got
All right,
nerfed.
all right,
They're
all right,
still
all right.
OP.
What do you want me
Nick.
to say? I main Rumble.
I mean, if you want me to be honest, I mean Janna support. Just saying, I went 57 and 20 on her last season. So, no, I'm trying to learn jungle right now, but I normally play support.
You don't have much skill, Reno, do you?
Oh,
Oh,
look at you.
oh, shoot.
Aren't you higher ranked than Ed is, Nick? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't believe
No,
so.
he's not.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, he's on it. He said no.
Well, I
That
That was
myself.
before the season reset. Get
I
out of
know.
here.
I know everyone's dying to know what I play.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think everybody's just like.
I think everyone's ready to move on.
Frankie wants to know
Let's,
how you
let's just
redeem
go
the
to the
code.
next one.
There actually is some connectivity trouble going on right now, so rank queues are disabled at the moment.
Rank queues. Okay. Well, anyways, I think bronze kind of requires everybody to be a jack of all trades. Everybody who's in bronze, like, I mean, there's so much trolling that you have to be able to play every position. But I prefer jungle or mid, and mid I play Fizz, or Annie. Jungle I play Nocturne mainly, or I did play Lee Sin, but according to Stomp, that's not the best thing to do anymore. And then yeah, so those are my main champs.
And FYI, Zach buys a Catalyst 30 minutes in when he plays Annie.
He does. That has 70
What?
CS.
No, I don't.
30%.
I don't even
He's
buy
got
Ravage.
70 CS, 30 minutes.
Get outta here.
buys a
What are you
Catalyst.
talking about?
It's on
Me-
your past broadcast on
me
your
and
stream.
Nick-
I will
Me and
point it
Nick
out.
watched your stream one time while you were playing. And
You guys
we were
are
like,
over exaggerating this. It's probably like 20 minutes, and you guys are turning it into like.
No, it was 30 minutes.
There's no way. There's no way I would have done that.
Why? Tell me your logical explanation on why you
Because
wouldn't
the
buy
Rod
it.
of Ages wouldn't be worth it, or it wouldn't be worth it at that point. Because if I'm a higher enough level, what's the point?
Clive132 says thoughts on Kale after nerf. She's still muy bueno. She's
She
still
is
very,
still-
very good. Yeah.
It's just
Listen,
her kit. Her
Yeah,
kit's
her-
good.
her ultimate, like pre-blocking damage and saving people with your ultimate, is the clutch thing about her. Her auto attacks are what kill people when you get a Nashor's Tooth. Her Q damage was just a bonus for being so strong. It still does a good amount of damage, like regardless. So the nerf wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I jungle Kale,
Yeah,
so yeah,
Jungle
30
Kill
offense.
is good.
I love jungle and kill. Her E is just too strong. I still max Q though. I max Q because it makes ganks way more efficient. The slow gets progressively stronger. So it kind of like gives someone that doesn't have CC that needs to be auto attacking that advantage.
Mhm.
And if you have red buff, GG.
GG.
So does anybody want to ask anything else? I guess it's kind of at a low point.
Yeah. I just want to say thanks to all the new people that came out tonight.
Yeah.
I know that,
Yeah, no
there's
joke.
people that came out for the giveaways and stuff, but we hope you guys enjoyed the content and we can keep getting more and more people every week. I love seeing the chat room going constant down.
Yeah, we
like,
got a lot of good stuff
awesome.
in the chat this week.
The interaction is what makes us want to do this more. So
Well, now
thanks,
that
everybody.
we got a lot more people in here, I think I want to try to integrate back the live questions with the audience.
Mhm.
So next week we're going to try to do the raid call. Everyone, if you want to ask us a question, you'll be live with us on the stream for a little bit.
And we can. I mean, we'll probably only do a few of those because
Yeah, we'll do
try
a
to
few.
give more in-depth.
Just when I
answers.
take it off the freaking graphic, I'm gonna
Well,
put it
it's gonna
back
be,
on
it's
for
gonna
next
be
week.
more scheduled and structured and less.
Yeah,
It's always something.
less random. Well, I mean, we're only into our 6th or 7th show, so we're still kind of getting some kinks out of here, but we're getting better and better every week. I know,
And Ed's just getting kinky.
and I'm getting.
I
pretty
think about this, the League of Legends scene also that a lot of people don't understand. Like I've played the game for years now. It's since the birth, and like things that happen in the scene that evolve ultimately for everyone. So the people who like Travis, he originally made the State of the League, which is really similar to what we're doing. But like, look where those people are now. Like they've grown with the scene, and they are just well-known names. Like Hotshot doesn't play no more, but he owns CLG. You got Reginald just owns TSM. Like these are all people that have been playing forever, and like stuff evolves from that. So we're trying to make this something that grows with the scene and picks up its new people, because there's all kinds of new people that play League of Legends every day that have never got to experience the State of the League like we did, or people who have played in the past and followed that kind of content. Now you've got Reddit, now you've got just all the jazz with Twitter, and League's a whole lot more mainstream, but there's people that are just now getting on the bandwagon. So we're trying to target, the audience that wants to see this kind of content and be our friend. Like you want to become friends and like our personalities. You might like Ed's personality and you might hate mine. Like that's just part of being a character for, entertainment. So
I think they like your you shirtless.
That way.
I think that's why they like you.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
people are
Well-
saying you look like Brad Pitt. You're like the hunk of our show, apparently. I don't know if I like
I mean,
this.
if I
I don't know if I like
Wait,
this.
wait a minute, let's get the facts straight here.
I don't know if I
He's
like this or if
Diamond
I'm like,
Is Diamond One, apparently he's the hunk of our show, and he has a girlfriend? What are
Whoa.
the odds? What are the odds? My mind is blown.
it's unreal. I'm actually a figment of the imagination. I'm a face cap entity.
all right.
And his
if nobody
girlfriend
else
is
has
attractive.
any more-
She's not like busted or anything.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't know.
I don't know why. This episode of Beyond the Meadow is sponsored to you by Stomp's girlfriend.
Yes.
Who also has fake breasts, by the way. Just saying.
Whoa,
and-
stop!
Just-
You
just
laying
throwing
down
that
the
out there.
information.
Does-
Whoa.
I mean,
Does she?
oh yeah.
Wow.
Just throwing that out there.
You say that like you're like
Like you're proud of that.
That's just
like,
more like
yeah.
a.
Be proud.
Yeah, I'm proud.
Yeah,
I'm
I
showing
think
you guys.
we're-
Well,
I
should
think
we
we're
leave it
about
on
to wrap
that?
it
I
up.
think we should
You
leave it on
pay
that
for it?
note right
You pay-
there.
I'm just kidding. It's all over.
She's watching right now. I know she is.
No, she's at work. It's okay.
She secretly plays League. Her work is LCS. She's watching.
All right.
I just like to throw it in the troll space. That's all.
Hey Zach, the song I want to, if you can make this happen, the first song we played that I told you to play earlier, we
Yeah.
should go out with that song.
It's already playing, bro.
Sweet, awesome guys.
And it looks like the stream might be lagging. I'm not sure. Or Skype. Oh, there we go. No, it's good.
I think we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Thanks for coming out. It was awesome. We had a great time. We maxed out at like over 70 people. That was sweet.
And we only had like 3 or 4 trolls, so that was cool.
I'm looking forward to coming back next week. Everyone, make sure you favorite our channel. Make sure you come back. We'll have more Riot Points. Same time next week, 5 o'clock Pacific. And other than that, I'm done here. How you guys have anything else to say?
Oh, thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Make sure you follow us. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter. Share the
all
post.
these
Tell
links
your
down here.
friends.
Go,
Tell
go,
your
go.
friends that you play with this week. Hey, we got a show.
Yeah.
Win some RP. Come hang out. Come back.
Yeah, win some RP. We're gonna try to play some fan games with you guys. So
Not today. Not today.
hey, next
I'm
week.
gonna
Stop
next
got
week.
Challenger, and I gotta eat too.
Yeah.
Honestly.
gotta
I
kiss.
can still smell my dinner. I'm dying.
I gotta go kiss a lot of girls. Every girl in the world, to
got
be
a date
exact.
with his right.
Every girl in the world.
So
All right.
anyway, guys, see you later. Have a good one.
See you guys.
I like that little.
Yeah, you like my salute?
Da-da-da-da.